racing presented by Good By Races Motorsports. Avenal Sand Drags in Avenal, California, as we get ready for the final round of Top Alcohol. So the Top Alcohol final round, pulling up to the starting line area. It's going to be Jim Hammond in the April Stream Top Alcohol Drags for April Stream Lucas Oil ride there. Jim, your number one qualifier at 244. Ran 244 first round, has lane choice. He'll be facing off with Jake Morton, the Morton Racing Top Alcohol Dragster out of Taft, California. Jake ran 246 first round, so this is going to be an extremely close race if they can come close to their performances from the opening round.
Yeah? No? You got it? All right. Whatever you want to do.
So this is going to be a good one here, guys. You're getting the starters hooked up and ready to go. A little warm out there. I'll be surprised if anybody can go a 44 again, but
Tom for taking over for a little while there for me.
It's going to be a good one. We're up here in the tower. It is quite toasty out there.
For Jake Morton. Right-hand side of the racetrack once again.
All right. Race director Chachi Zavala is giving him the signal to start up. Top Alcohol final. Jim Hammond near lane, Jake Morton far lane. Jake Morton over on the far side, 248 to a 243. Pole shot win for Jake Morton, 248 to 243. What a pass. Wow. Let's see what the reaction times were.
Number 159 in the right, 130 reaction time.
059 to a 130 light on that one.
Congratulations, there they go. That's Jake Morton.
So congratulations to the Morton team as they go down to the end of the track, pick up their driver, and a great job by Jim Hammond this weekend with a 243 lap there. His second quickest run ever, but came up just short. All right, Sally Rasmussen coming up next in the Poison Ivy Dragster.
Full shot win there. Man, you guys will root for anybody. Awesome. Thanks you guys so much for coming out here. Glad to have you guys here, man. Love to have you guys here.
All right, Sally Rasmussen in the Poison Ivy break for Sally there. It sounded like the car was ready to go, but unfortunately bogged out there. Dan the man with his Alan Reinhardt first station there.
I got somebody to
Not
wake
bad.
up over there. Me and Tom, we have talked about it earlier. We're gonna have a little competition. He's game, I'm game. How about that NHRA announcer, Mr. Alan Reinhardt? You want this?
Got some good entertainment up here in the tower, guys, I'll tell
We're
you.
gonna get Sally out of here in just a moment. What are we gonna do?
Great to see Sally and Mike make the trip to Avenal for the first time, the Poison Ivy dragster.
That's right. We got it coming up. Wait for this one. Wind it down here. Put this one.
So up next it will be Top Eliminator, round number 2.
Number 2.
See him back in
In
the
round
lanes,
number
getting ready to
2.
go.
Coming off of a win at race number 2 at Saboka. Taking the win there. The small block Chevrolet out of Las Vegas. It's the Sand Bomber. Got the whole.
Got the cheering section over there for the Sand Bomber team.
Seeing the kids out here.
Or Dan the man building them up a little bit there.
See him coming up here.
So you're watching the National Sand Drag News live stream presented by Good Vibration Motorsports. Of course, the wind kicked up just as I did that and blew the banner around a little bit.
Motorsport Safety Solutions coming up here.
But it is extremely warm here today. Definitely the hottest it's been all weekend. So we're up in the shade right now, up in the tower, letting our equipment stay cool. Check the races going on there. Check out the Motorsport Safety Solutions truck there, Bill behind the wheel. Dan the man's pretty fired up over here and doing the
Get
announcing.
back to
Took a little break there.
our top E stuff going on here. Check.
So we're up
out
here in the
the
tower, got
lanes.
the
They're
race
full.
control crew
Pro 1,
keeping
Pro
things
2,
going.
Pro
Everything's
3
went
and
fairly
4
smooth
in the
this
lanes.
weekend.
Get ready to go into
So it's been a great
eliminations
weekend
in
of
those
racing here at
categories
Avenal
as well.
Sand Drags.
2 o'clock, cruising tees out of here. You haven't got one? Get one. The best shirts in town, right here. Event shirts, they got them all going on for you guys. Once again, they're out of here just about 2 o'clock. So take a break, get up, cruise around, grab yourself a shirt, excuse me, something to eat or drink, whatever, as we clean it up.
So it looks like our first
Guys
pair
keep
out
making
is going to
a
be
mess here at
Vicky
the
Hall
starting line, so
versus Andy Oliveira.
stay on top of it here.
Vicky, your number 1 qualifier,
Track looking great.
295. She ran 299
Thanks
first
to all the
round.
good folks. C&K
Up against Andy Oliveira, who went 303 first round. So Vicky has a lane choice. She chose the left lane. It's kind of been the lane of choice all weekend for anybody. So Vicky Hall will be over here on the left side. Andy Oliveira in the blown small block altered will be over on the far side.
Glad to have you guys here. Round number 3, Spring Nationals. Coming to a close here
Who are we missing this round?
this afternoon. Who are we missing?
Oh, Damon. Damon's not over there.
That'd be Dave.
Yeah, they went to go pick him up.
Oh, yeah, because Vicky's up here. Okay. Alright, we're getting close to the signal to fire up the first pair of round 2 top eliminator here at the 2018 Avenal Sand Drag Spring Nationals.
Left lane, 556. Right lane, 43. Adam.
Alright, looks like everybody's set. We're just waiting on Alright, 297. Betters Andy Oliveira's 308. So a great lap for Vicky Hall. And that was a 2-for-1 right there, as the natural by next round will go to the winner of that pair. So Vicky Hall gets a big win right there. She will go right on to the final here in Top Eliminator. So 297 for Vicky Hall, gets by the 308 for Andy Oliveira. So coming out next, it will be Greg Brewster from Brewster Motorsports.
We got going on, yeah, you know it. We're cheering, they got it going on.
He will be up against Jeff Liston in the Sandbox. Jeff and the team out of Vegas, small block Chevy power.
Right-hand side of the racetrack for Liston. Left-hand side.
So Greg Brewster will be in the near lane, Jeff Liston in the far lane.
It's great. Brewster, behind the wheel. Bell for one. That's where it's from. Round number 2. Top eliminator. This ought to be good.
And the win light to Craig Brewster over in the near lane here. Jeff Liston turned on the red bulb. And Craig Brewster, 298, will move on to the semifinals. So 2.98 for Craig Brewster.
51 foul, too quick. Knew he had to be on his game. That's right. It was out just a little too early. Pulls the trigger. I know. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you guys in round number 4 at Saboba. Coming up in September. Don't miss it.
So it looks like we're going to clean the track and come back with the rest of Top Eliminator round number 2.
Brewster, bring it back around here in just a little while. We're going to see him back. Does 298.6 here in round number 2.
So you are watching the National Sand Drag News live stream presented by Good Vibrations Motorsports. We're at Avenal Sand Drags in Avenal, California for the 2018 Avenal Sand Drag Spring Nationals. Be sure to go check out our friends at Good Vibrations Motorsports at goodvibesracing.com. Be sure to like and share them on Facebook at Good Vibrations Motorsports.
Excuse me, as we just get into now our Pro 1, 2, and 3, of course, categories, elimination rounds coming up here. Just a few. Going to clean it up. See that tractors make their way back, of course. Those guys doing a fantastic job this weekend, as always. Get the starting line back in shape here.
So the tractors are heading back this way. You'll see them down there. As we get ready to finish out this round of Top Eliminator. So it'll be Paul Taylor and Damon Hall going to be the last pair. Winner of this pair will face off with Craig Brewster next round. Like I said, Vicky Hall will have the bye run to the final.
Waiting for the tractors. Also, tower side of the racetrack for the out-of-control dragster, Mr. Paul Taylor out of Bakersfield. We'll see that round. Complete top heat, round number 2 here. Just a few. Before we get to our round number 1 of eliminations in Pro 1.
I thank everybody for tuning in this weekend on the NSDN live stream. People all over checking in, seeing what's happening here. 300-foot sand drag racing in Central California. We're at Avenal, California, about halfway between Bakersfield and Fresno. Great weekend of racing here. Tons of cars, tons of spectators. It's been a really, really nice weekend here so far. A little warm one out now, though. Gotten a little toasty out there. Supposed to get up to a high of around 90 today. It feels every bit of that at this point. So we'll try to bring you the action from up here in the tower. Get a bird's eye view of the action. Up here with our announcer, Dan the Man, the voice of Avenal Sand Drags and the SCSDA.
I'm so used to the far lane being the left lane. So if I'm looking at it, I know right and left. I look at like just naturally being the far lane, I think of the left lane.
You have a laptop up there? You do, you can just throw it on my head.
Jim Rossi coming over here to cause some trouble after his red light first round.
Did I roll again? Gary said I rolled. Yeah, I was waiting to lose.
Yeah. Yeah, tough break for Jim there in first round, turning on the red light.
You got to whip me out of here.
I see that.
Make sure I can do good.
Yeah.
I want to go home.
All right, so last pair in this round. All right, they're started up. It's going to be Paul Taylor over here in the near lane, and it is going to be a Avenal. Damon out of Bosque, New Mexico, going to try to join his wife, Vicky, in the semifinal round. We saw her advance here just a few minutes ago. So Damon Hall in the Fiat over on the far side, Paul Taylor in the Dasher over here on the near side. In the win lane to Paul Taylor over here on the near side. He goes 298, 313 for Damon Hall over on the far side. So 298 for Paul Taylor, 313 for Damon Hall. So it'll be Paul Taylor versus Craig Brewster and Vicky Hall with the bye run in the TE semifinals coming up in about an hour and a half. All right, folks, we want to thank our friends at Good Vibrations Motorsports for their support of the NSDN live stream, as well as our friends at Avenal Sand Drags for their sponsorship of this weekend's coverage. We're going to go off the live stream here for a little bit. We'll be back for the next round of Top Eliminator. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. We'll be back in a little bit.